Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Candy Coated Conversations with Girl Candace. And look, I'm just doing my little recap of the stories that caught my eye and maybe yours this week. Well, look, once again, we have rumors of Will Smith being caught having sex with Duane Martin. Now, here's where the story gets interesting to me. Why do we keep hearing the same rumor of you having sex with this same man? That's what I want to know. Now, of course, everything is alleged. Want to put that out there. Just my opinion on the stories being presented to the world, and these are alleged allegations. But I had to go and do my little research about this situation here with Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. You guys, look, as the saying goes, where there's smoke, there's fire. The Will and Jada have been in a sham of a marriage for years. And this is coming out of her mouth that they've just basically been married in name only. So while you've been just in marriage in name only, what the hell's really been going on? Now, we already know Jada had her entanglement with August Alsina. We know that, you know? We also know, now I don't know if it was true or not, but at some point, of course, after the situation with August Alsina, there were some claims that August Alsina came out that he was bisexual or gay or whatever. You know, he's part of the alphabet club, you know? So, what's going on where Jada is being attracted to men that aren't really straight? I don't know what's going on here. But I do find it a little odd that Will Smith keeps being connected with the same man as if he's been in a long term relationship with Dwayne Martin. The rumors about these two men have been going on since 2012, you guys. Since 2012, Will Smith has been connected sexually with Dwayne Martin. So is there really something to this? Are these two really in a long-term relationship that they're just keeping on the down low? Now, I have to say this. I know that it's 2023 right now, soon to be 2024. We're in a day and time where really there's no real need for people to hide who they are. Everyone should feel free to be who they are. If you like the same sex, that is totally your business. But what I want people to keep in mind when they say, well, why would he lie? He doesn't have any reason to lie. He's rich, this and that, nobody cares. True. But you guys got to think about it. Will's been around a long time, since what, the 80s? In the 80s, people were not that forthcoming about their sexuality, especially Black people in the entertainment industry. Yes, you would have a few that were forthcoming about their sexuality, not that it was anyone's business, but for the most part, Black celebrities, if they were gay or a lesbian, they were in the closet still. Look, we all know Luther Vandross was gay, but Luther Vandross stayed in that closet. He never addressed it publicly, ever. It's only been recently, seriously, it's only been the last couple years that even Queen Latifah has come out and basically, I don't even think she's straight out said it, but I think she's kind of acknowledged the fact that she's a lesbian and in a relationship with a woman. After various reports and pictures were basically posted with her with a woman. But she's never really just straight out said to the public. Maybe privately, her friends and family know, but she's never been that forthcoming about it. Black celebrities just in this time frame where Will Smith came up did not come out like that. They didn't. they had a persona to uphold. And, he was the hot guy at the time, the TV show. That's what he was actively rapping. But, I don't know the whole mentality about that. Some people are set in their ways and they just want to keep up that stereotype. And maybe they feel like they're going to be typecast in Hollywood. He's known at this point, he's more known for his acting than his rapping. So I don't know what's going on, but to me, it's seeming like Jada is well aware of what her husband is into. And if, you know, they're just maintaining the marriage for namesake only. But I find it very strange that the same man keeps being brought up. And now people are actually saying that they've walked in on these two men having sex. Once again, these are allegations, but I do think it's odd. I'm not hearing this with other men. So to me, it comes off as if you've had a long-standing relationship uh, with Duane. Um, Now, of course, Duane was married for 24 years to Tisha Campbell, who played on the show Martin. At the time when these allegations initially came out, she came out and said that, oh, the allegations were false. People were making stories up. She didn't know why people were attacking the Smiths this way. They were a great couple because, mind you, they were all friends together. They all had a close relationship together. So now it's making you wonder, okay, how close was the relationship? You know, Dwayne and Tisha did end up getting a divorce. There were allegations of physical abuse and things of that nature. I don't think that marriage, I mean, what marriage ends well, but I don't think it was that amicable when they split. Um, Duane Martin is then and now stating that, which to me it's a cop out, but he's now stating that he's not going to address, you know, those type of allegations that, basically he's not stooping to that level to confirm or deny anything. Basically, people can think what they want to think. Well, honey, we've been thinking it for years now, since 2012. You know, it's been out there. So something's going on. Um, I definitely want to hear your feedback in the comments because the things that are coming out about the Smiths and their marriage and basically the facade that they've put on for the world, um, just doesn't really make them that credible when they try to deny something. It's like you're both sitting up here, you've been basically liars for years. Like literally, I mean, at the end of the day, it's nobody's business. I will say that. But I mean, what sense does it make if you guys don't want to be married anymore? Go your separate ways. If he really wants to be into men or whatever, go let him do you. And if you're want to be happy and date men, Jada, go do you. There's enough money in that household to go around. So what is the reason? Literally, you guys probably have enough money until the day that you die. What would be the reason to stay in such an unhappy relationship and just not support each other as family and friends? You guys have grown adult children, so you can't use that as an excuse. We're staying together for the kids. You guys have two children that are adults. And I'm sure that they're well aware of the shenanigans that have gone on in that household. Also, let me say, kids between Jada and Will. Will does have another son, so I'm not forgetting about him, but I'm just speaking about the children that they share together. But those ch- all the children are adults and have been adults for years. You guys could have went your separate way on a good note. Look, if Will and Dwayne want to be together, let them go be together in peace with all the shenanigans going on and people busting in on y'all and then y'all having to lie, try to cover it up. It's just getting to be too crazy. Too crazy. So let's all pray for Jada. Jada trying to have a little book that went out. The book didn't do as well as she thought that it was going to do. With all her secrets and her bringing up Tupac and her and Tupac being in a relationship, and it just the family just gets weirder and weirder every time you hear something about them. So let's wish them the best. Let's wish everybody happiness. Get in the comments, y'all. Do y'all think Will is gay? I mean, we don't care if he is. Look, just keep making the great movies that you make. I thoroughly enjoy him as an actor. I don't give a damn what you do in your bedroom, but I wish everybody would be happy and wish happiness on everyone, and that you didn't, if you are, that you're not just living a secret life because you feel like you have to maintain some image to the public. That's really where I'm coming from. You know, hey, let's just let's just pray for everybody. But y'all, that's all I wanted to tap in and talk about real quick about these new allegations again, once again with Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. Let's get in the comments. Let's discuss it. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Candy Coated Conversation.